Hey everybody, it's Lady Di Saves, and I am going to do my weekly cash wallet stuffing, and it is going to be an adventure because little Lolo didn't stay asleep, and here she is. Let me see if I can get a picture of how I am doing this. So here I am, guys. I have this on, and here is Lolo in this cute little pack here, and I will be holding her for this video. We'll see how this goes. Okay, let's get started. So first thing I do is I count my money, and you'll be seeing Lolo's little hair here. So I've got 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. I thought I straightened all the money out. 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 370, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. $385 for week. What week is it, you guys? It is far in the year. Look at this, where I'm like, oh, halfway through this. More than halfway, because the year is more than halfway gone. So looks like it's not the 15th. No, because today is the 20th that I'm pre-filming. So we're on the 22nd of the year already. I can't believe it. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this in. I'm actually going to stuff 168. I'm actually not going to fill this in because that will be boring, sitting watch. I'm going to do it as I do the video. Changed my mind there. Okay, let's unstuff. So first thing I do is I get my change. And I have right here, and I already wrote it on a Post-it note, 59 cents right here. I have 2 quarters, no dimes, 1 penny, and 1 nickel and 4 pennies. So that will go in my sweet but sassy. And I will do this in my teeny tiny video tomorrow. And guess what? I already know it's going to happen. So you will see a video tomorrow from Lady Di. Ooh, ooh. And I have a surprise too in that video. So make sure you don't miss Farm Boy squirming, Lolo squirming. Make sure you don't miss tomorrow's video because there's going to be a freebie in it for you and an announcement of something exciting. Okay, so let's go ahead and get busy. First I want to point out, look how beautiful these match together. This is a glow-in-the-dark bracelet that my sweet friend Janet from My Modern Homestead sent me. It glows in the dark. It's so neat. And then Oma Crafts and Budgets is making these beautiful bracelets and selling them on her Etsy. And this one says peace, and look how beautiful they match together, my sweet friends. Thank you so much. All right, groceries. What do I have in here? Anything left over? Lolo, that's not working. Would you rather be on the table, Lolo? We can do that if you would like that better. $1 in the hole. So $1 is gonna have to come out of my fridge games. Only $1. So yay! Eating out stays in here like a sinking fund. Household, personal, clothing, all stay in there like a sinking fund. If I don't spend this at Goodwill, I save it. And look, I didn't go to Goodwill, so I'm saving that. If I don't spend my shopping money, I save it. Okay, I didn't go shopping either. I stayed home all week, I think, now that I'm thinking back on it. And then online miscellaneous, I've got the full amount. So I have $20 for miscellaneous and $20 for online spending. Actually, I'm going to do it the 2 tens in this pile. So I saved the $20 for miscellaneous for my savings challenges. And then the 20 for online shopping, I put in online shopping. Oh, and I have something to share. I got the gate and it is wonderful. I'll see if I can take a picture of it and put it right here. It is a really nice gate and it even looks nice on our patio. So I got that, the outside one. I only got one to start with. Farm Boy said I should just get that one, see if I like it, and then I can order more of that one for the things that we have for inside. So $20 more going in here. And I believe I took the money out for the gate. Let me see. Did I? I should have. Yes, it was $130. And it was big enough where, I mean, it's a little bit rickety, but I am able to use the pieces that were left over in the living room for the larger section in the living room. It's working. Might not work when she's full size if she like jumps up on it, because it's only about this far over, leaning on the wall on both sides. So it might not hold well. I might need to get more pieces just to make it more secure for that area. So today is 9/22, I believe. It's the 22nd, and deposit 20. So we've got 437 plus 20 is 457. 457. So I do have more gates to get, but I would highly recommend this gate. It's not real heavy, but I think it's good. It's really good and looks nice for the price, and it works for a small dog. It would not work for something like a German Shepherd, I don't think, or something like that. I really don't think it would. I don't think it's that strong, to be honest, but it's perfect for Marshmallow. Okay, get in there. Marshmallow, you might have to go up here. You're getting squirmy. So we've got 100, 200 in prop money because it's in the bank. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 5, 6, 7. 307, and then I have to add 150. 307 plus 150 equals 457. Is that what we have here? Double checking. 457, yes. Okay, the reason I had to add that 150 because it's missing from this envelope but will be put back. It's a long story, so that's all we need to say about that. Has to do with my change from the last 2 years. But anyway, let's keep going. We finished that. Green stays in here like a sinking fund. I only stuff it if I spend it. I haven't spent it. Nails and miscellaneous back here stay in here like a sinking fund. So this is what I have saved for savings challenges this week. 20, 40, 50, 60. So $60. Lolo, don't get all squirmy. I might have to put her on the table because she seems to do better on the table, actually. So $60 savings from my wallet. 60. And now I get to stuffing. So let me see if Lolo would prefer to be on the table. Okay, Lolo, you can go right there if you want. But you have to be a good girl. Lay down. Lay down. Farm boy, can you bring me her bone? All right, I think she might do better on the table. I think she was getting hot and squirmy in the carrier. So I'm gonna get her bone from Farm Boy. I'm gonna get these pens off of here because she'll probably chew them. She loves this bone. It has collagen and esophagus. Some of these things are gross for dogs. So here's your bone, Lolo. You can chew on that while I stuff my wallet. Okay, baby? Okay. You can go back to sleep if you want. Are you tired? Are you tired, girl? All right, so groceries is going to get its usual 168. 100, 20, 40, 60, 5. Ooh, she's going to drop that. 66, 67, 68. I should round that up to one, so I don't have ones, to 170. I might do that in the future just to have a nice round number instead of the ones. So I will reimburse the $1 when I get my fridge games out, and I will try to do it. 922, deposit 168. 168. So there is my groceries. Eating out will get nothing because it already has the 10. Household, I'm going to do 20 again because I actually needed stuff from household the last 2 weeks. Because of the way we film, I already know what I've spent for groceries out of this week right here. Farm Boy already actually did the shopping. And I know that I have household coming out of that this next week. So I'm going to go ahead and put 20 in for household, only 10 for personal, 20 for clothing, 20 for Goodwill, 20 for shopping. Okay, I'll stop. So let's go ahead and put the 20 in for household. And track-a-lack. See, I spent $9 at Costco. 922, deposit 20. So 20 plus 12 is 32, right? Did I do that right? You guys, me and math. 20 plus 12 equals 32. I did it. And a 20 going in for this. So we've got 20, 30, 31, 32, and that will definitely cover what's coming out for next week. So there's that. Personal will get its usual 10. So let's get that 10 in there and track-a-lack. So 922, deposit 10. So 135, 145. So let's count this and get it together. Make sure there's 145, 10, or 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 45. Oh, did you drop your bone and I didn't even see? Oh no, it's right here hiding. There's your bone. I think she's tired. 145. Are you tired, Lolo? You got up early. Something must have woke you up. Farm Boy says there wasn't a loud noise or anything, but I think you got up early. She's on a pretty good schedule. So this is clothing. Oh, I bought a sweater at Costco and it wasn't $18, but it was like $17.99 or something. Well, that's basically $18. That's Lady Di math. It wasn't $18. It was $17 because it was $17.99. Okay, anyway, deposit plus 20. So we've got 221. 221 plus 20 equals 241. 241. I'm having that like terrified feeling that the sound is not working for this video. That would be horrible. I do not want to do a voiceover. So 100, 200, 20, 30, 41. Yep, 241. I totally forgot what I was talking about before that. Oh, I was talking about Lady Di math and things like that. Whatever. So Goodwill, I don't know what I was talking about, you guys. $20. Don't know if I will be going to Goodwill. $20 in shopping. I will spend some of that because we're picking up Hazel-eyed Boy and going and doing some shopping today. We're trying to get back into that shopping with the grandsons. I am. Farm Boy's still doing the grocery part on Fridays, but I'm actually going with him. I wasn't able to do it for a very long time, basically since we got Marshmallow, because she was too little and too nervous to go places at the beginning. And then I destroyed my knees and I couldn't even walk. So it's only been the last couple weeks that I've been going with Farm Boy on Fridays to Costco. We kind of do it together, and then I come home and then he goes to Winco by himself. And I mean, not Winco, Walmart by himself, because we actually shop for 3 people and help out with groceries with 2 other families. So it's a big thing to do. It's not easy, physically wise. So he's still helping with that. So $40 going into miscellaneous and online shopping. But today we're going to do the part where we go to the pet store and get all the stuff for that we need there. That's all I'm going to say. It's top secret. So greens gets nothing and nails gets its usual 5. Let me see. Let me get 2 5s out of my mysterious envelope. Let's see. 1, 2. So nails will get its usual 5, and that gives it $10, $15 now. Oh, I do need to track that. I've been tracking the nail portion, but not the miscellaneous portion in the back. Plus 5 is 15. Deposit 9, 22. I've been spending this on other things than nails, and that's fine. So I put $10, so I got a raise. I divvied it out in different categories, like Cheyenne gets more money, groceries got more money, and there's $10 left over. So I've just been doing like an extra miscellaneous back here. So I have 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now in miscellaneous. And I've been giving this to Cheyenne to help out with some of her pet stuff, and I might do that again since her spider died, and we'll see how it goes. So anyway, we are all stuffed and ready to go shopping. So let's calculate. She does so much better not in the things. She's just such a good girl. Some things she's so naughty, you guys, but she's like really good when I do a video. I can't believe it. So $40 went in there, 0 went in there. Oh, Cheyenne gets 12. 10, 11, 12. Oh, I thought that was an H buck. That's why I was like, $12. And I'm sad to say I did not do Cheyenne's money last week. We didn't go anywhere, and I just didn't do it. So I need to do that right after this video because I do want to keep up with that. Otherwise, it just gets out of hand and we don't do it for weeks and weeks and it becomes a problem. So I will help her do that right after the video. I put the 5 in nails and the 10 there. All right, so I did the same thing last week. So rather than adding it up, I'm going to steal it from last week. So $335 here. If I stuff everything the amounts they're supposed to be. But I stuffed more in household. So we've got what? Oh yeah, it's $325 because I actually don't stuff eating out or greens. So that's why it's not more than $335. That threw me off for a second there. Okay, so if I take $325 from $385, that gives me $60. Oh, look at that. 60 plus 60, 120. So all of this should be $120 if I did it right. And I think I did. And this will be for Savings Challenges week 38 of the year. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes! $120 for Savings Challenges. And I do hope to get to some this week. We'll see. All right. Now I do have to do a fridge game. Normally I kind of don't do it when I've got Marshmallow here, but I owe Farm Boy a little money. Owe the bank. Because I overspent $1. So let's just go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it. Now here's the plan. Here's how it works, you guys. If you have not seen this, and I inspire you to do this, it works. You take from your grocery budget. I know that sounds weird, but just do it. Just give it a try. Give it a try, see how it works. Now, if you're constantly going over, it's not going to work. I mean, you do have to have some weeks where you only go over a little bit or you don't go over at all. So what I do, I don't need that yet. I take a 20 out and I break it down because I need smaller bills. What I do is I take some money out of my grocery budget and then I play some games that are like grocery related. I have several refrigerator games. They're absolutely adorable. And then I found this little box challenge from Savvy Girl Saves, inspired by Joe over at CBA Mom Saves. And it is the Food Pantry Savings Box. And I love box challenges. I thought it'd be a fun little break from my fridge games. So this is what I'm doing now. And then whenever I play a game, when I play one game, I pull 3 cards. I go 3 times. When I'm playing my 4 fridge games, I play them each once. So this one we're going to do 3 pulls. And so what I do is I play this out of my grocery budget. I put the money in here. And if during the week I go over, I'm challenged to spend less on groceries from my budget because I stuffed it in here. It's usually about $15 and under that I stuff in the games. And so I have $15 or under less for groceries. And I try to do it. I try to, stick with that. If I don't make it, I can just come here and pull it out. And it doesn't hurt then. If you don't do something like this and you go over in your groceries and you're like, darn, I'm like $10 over. I got to repay that. So it kind of hurts. It's not fun. It doesn't feel good. But if you've already played games with the money, psychologically, it makes it fun. And you don't mind pulling from your games for what it's designated for. This is designated for when I go over in my groceries. And it's from my grocery money. And I played with it and it was fun. So it's amazing. It works. Give it a try. So let's go. So here we have a search and save, a bag or soap. Let's see. The bag is $4 and let's get in the view. How much is the soap? $1. Let's go ahead and do the higher amount. Let's see if we have any money in here. Let me get a nice color that I like. If I have something I can condense. Nope. So $4 it is. 1, 2, 3, $4 going into this one. And by the way, when I printed this, I printed it too small and I have to fold my money. But I believe it comes like full size, so you don't have to fold your money if you're that kind and you don't like to fold your money. So that one is crossed out and it stays in the pile because I still have soap to do. And let's pull again. And I've got 3 to choose from. Oatmeal, tuna, and infant formula. Infant formula. Okay, oatmeal, tuna. Tuna's $1. And where's oatmeal? Oatmeal's $4 and infant formula. Where's infant formula? Infant formula is $4. Let's go ahead and go be a high roller and do 1, 2, 3, 4 and do oatmeal for $4. Oatmeal, $4. Cross the oatmeal out. This goes back in my pile and I stuff the $4 in this. I will condense if I can. Yes, I can. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6, $7 in here now. And I think this is the 3rd week I've done it. The first week I had to pull $10 out of it. This week only $1. And so it's building up. And I just love doing this. Okay, this is my 3rd pull. Search and save mustard or dog food. Okay, dog food's $3 and mustard is $1. Let's go ahead and do dog food for $3. Let's just do it. Dog food, done. And that was back here, right? Back, dog food, $3. All right. And now I am done and I will, let's see, what do I have in here? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get to put a 5 in. $6 in this envelope. Now, I'll just take it from this envelope. It doesn't matter where I take it. I don't keep track. I owe Farm Boy $1 because I went $1 over. It was weird. Just $1. So I owe this to Farm Boy because he's like my bank. He gets the cash from the bank. He does all that. He gives it to me for my budget each week. And when he goes shopping at Costco, I reimburse him from my wallet. And so I went over $1, so I need to give this to Farm Boy. So this is for Farm Boy. And this goes back in my wallet. So I'm going to put that there. And then this goes in this last envelope. And now I still have all this money if I go over in my grocery envelope this coming week. Hopefully I won't. I've been doing pretty good with Farm Boy shopping because I'm not spending as much because it's not me at Costco being like, ooh, that looks fun. I want that. Or, ooh, I want this. So he sticks in the budget better than I do. So this goes back in my wallet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to get a 5. Here's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just exchanging and condensing. So I've got $9. So I took 20 out. So 20 take away 9 equals 11. It's probably about what I put in last week. I can tell you it's fun to look and see what I end up stuffing each week. So let's put this back in here. And I know I need to subtract 11. I'm going to keep the 2 5s because I like the lower denominations for my savings challenge. So I'm going to condense while I'm here doing this. There we go. Oh, I can condense these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Condense another 5. Did you hear me make a marshmallow noise? Okay, so I need to take out $11. And so I put fridge and minus 11, 9, 22. So we've got 168 minus 11 equals 157. Oh, it is. That's hilarious. Look, I stuffed exactly $11 last week and the week before the same thing. How is that possible? All 3 weeks that I've played that game for my fridge games, I stuffed $11. That is funny. So this should be 157. 1, 20, 40, 55, 56, 57. You can't make that stuff up, you guys. This is not planned. It was random, totally random, and that's how it turned out. So it's usually below $15, and now I have all this money in here. It's adding up in case I go over. So, all right, I need to do this with Cheyenne. This all goes into my savings challenges money for the week. And thank you for being such a good girl, Lolo. You're such a good girl. Yes, you are. And we're all done, guys. This goes for Cheyenne. This is for Farm Boy. And this goes for shopping today. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to watch tomorrow's video. There is a freebie for you in it. And some video of Lolo, if I can pull it all together and do the editing. You'll enjoy it. It was pretty hilarious. So say bye, Lolo. Bye, Lolo. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You sweetie pie. Yes. I love how she has dark around her eyes. It's like she has eyeliner on. She's so sweet. And a sassy and a stinker at the same time. I just have to tell you guys, she is, I thought Bichons were like, struggle with anxiety, separation anxiety, and right, Lolo? And they just want to follow their person around and they never leave you alone. This girl is so independent and she knows what's a no-no and she'll grab like a sock or a paper towel and run. That just started the last couple of weeks. But she is extremely independent. She does not follow me everywhere. She just this week started getting her bone and coming to sit at my feet. And like chew on it, but she's perfectly happy to be in another room, perfectly happy to be by herself. She doesn't really like to be held in snuggles most of the time. She doesn't mind it, but if you try to sit with her, she'll just want down. I hope that changes because I really do want to snuggle with her and hold her. But I got a very secure, independent, she might be dominant, I'm not sure. And I think she views Farm Boy, me, and Cheyenne pretty much equal. I feel sometimes she prefers Farm Boy and Cheyenne because she actually follows them a little more than me if they walk out of the room. And she just loves Farm Boy. He plays with her and, well, she loves all of us, but they have a fun time together. But anyway, I just had to tell you that about her. Not what I was expecting in personality at all. So here's my little baby growing bigger. She's 5 pounds, 2 ounces. We just weighed her today and she's just getting to be such a big girl. Yes, you are. You're such a big girl. Are you a big girl? Okay, have a wonderful Monday, you guys, and I'll see you all tomorrow in my Tiny Tuesday video.